Before you start your relocation journey, aka Japa, aka Happy New Dispensation, is this popular exam you must write. We all know this exam, IELTS. I'm going to share 5 tips that I used to ace the IELTS exam with a bounce score of 9 in my listening and 8.5 in reading. You don't want to miss out on this. Hey, my name is Biodun NJ. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time here, make sure you click the subscribe button. And all the links I'm going to be discussing and mentioning in this video is going to be found in the description box below. So let's jump into it. Whether you are looking to progress your career, move abroad to start a new job, or to start a new life with your family, IELTS is your ticket to get there. Many professional organizations, professional bodies and employers rely strictly on IELTS as a proof of English language proficiency. A big example to this is the NHS, which is the largest employer in the UK. For IELTS exam can be a stressful experience, and here are my 5 tips on how to ace the exam, having in mind that it is not a pass or fail test and there's no way you can cheat. Tip number 1. Understand IELTS strategy. After you might have familiarized yourself with the test components, which is listening, reading, writing, and speaking, you need to demonstrate the required skill level for your targeted band score for you to be awarded that score. And I'm going to explain. For example, if your targeted band score is band 9, which is equivalent to expert user, you need to demonstrate a full operational command of English language. English language must be accurate, fluent, and appropriate. The challenge about this tip is actually finding the right strategy. That is where E2 YouTube channel comes in. I was able to use this channel to actually understand the strategy to achieve the required band score that I was aiming at. Remember, IELTS measures your English language proficiency and not the test. You need to learn the strategy on how you can demonstrate your English proficiency. Tip number 2. Practice. So I remember when I was practicing for my IELTS exam, I used to dedicate 2 hours every day to practice and take the mock test. And this actually yielded the result that I wanted. And I'm recommending to you to practice daily until your exam date. Just set aside 2 hours or an hour every day, most preferably in the morning. Importantly, you need to time yourself while you're practicing. More emphasis on timing yourself. And I also recommend you use authentic material. An example is the Cambridge past question materials, which can actually be downloaded from their official website. Tip number 3. Timelapse. So many people do not practice enough for their listening test, and this strategy was what helped me to ace my listening, for me to actually get a band score of 9 in listening. Okay, so this is a bit of a trick, so pay attention. What you want to do here is to slightly increase the speed or the playback for your audio clip while you're practicing for your listening. Basically, this trains your ear to pick out keywords when you're practicing. And on the original test date, the audio is going to be played at the normal speed. So at this normal speed, it's going to be effortless for you to pick out, keywords. I hope you get the trick here. If you know you're going to be taking the IELTS test, just register for the exam. And this is going to set you at the pace for you to start preparing for the exam. Point number 4. Learn key vocabulary. Learning few vocabulary is going to prove your English proficiency to your examiner. And you can do this by reading newspaper, reading magazines, listening to radio like BBC, watching English series. The one I recommend is Bridgerton on Netflix. You can also listen to podcasts, learn new words, and those words you learn, you want to put it into practice while you are engaging in conversation with your friends and family. I remember a close friend of mine, Victor Byron. He shared on his Twitter timeline about one of his friends who wrote IELTS exam for 32 times. To be very honest, that's a lot. And one of the key things that was mentioned in that post was consistency. the ability for you to never give up. And that leads us to point number 5, which is do not give up. Being persistent actually requires you to work on your weakness, and in most times or in most cases seek expert help. As you practice daily, you experience where your strengths and weakness are. Not only is it necessary for you to actually work on your weakness, it is very important that you solidify your strength. However, if you find yourself still struggling with either one or two components of the test, you might probably seek expert help. If you think you need help with your high IELTS, do shoot us an email. And my gift for you for watching to this point is a free ebook download on practical guide to help Nigerian nurses migrate to any country of their choice. The link will be in the description below. And that's it, guys. Drop a comment below on your high IELTS result or any additional tip that you think can help anybody struggling with high IELTS. And if you're yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. I can't wait to see you in my future video. Till then, peace out.